What's up, YouTube? This is Mr. Willis, and this is Waking Up with Mr. Willis. Yeah, first off, man, we'd like to thank the Most High God for another day, blessing us, to talk, speak, shine some light on what's going on. You know what I mean? And we got a rough road ahead of us, a rough road. Because I was hearing, and I kind of researched it, that it's going to be a lot of layoffs in the March. You get what I'm saying? The beginning of March, it's a big layoff coming on. And I could just see it's coming. I could see a lot of things coming. They're about to start this convoy where a lot of truckers, thousands of truckers, finna protest, drive around the country, go to Canada, go to Washington, D.C. You know what I mean? So that's going to slow up so much product and produce. You get what I'm saying? All them spots where them jobs at, where the product and produce is going, yeah, that's where the people finna be getting laid off at. My little female friend just got laid off her little Mickey D's job. First they call her in for work. Oh, you come in early and blah, 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 blah. So she go in there, and it's basically a meeting of the unvaccinated. The owner is there, and he basically fired everybody who unvaccinated. And this was just a couple of days ago. So they're going to be coming down on people with that. Every excuse they could use, they finna come down on it. Because they know the gas finna go up, water's finna go up, and the stores are going to be empty of food. It ain't like the food is short. It's just the people is not bringing it. Ain't no workers to work it. You know what I mean? So this month coming up will be a hectic month. You know what I mean? But we got to pull through it, strategize. If you could afford to, yes, stock up on the essentials. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you have the preparations for this too. If you got to eat lesser, eat smaller meals. You know what I mean? Because we can survive on less. But America teaches you need to be quantity. Everything need to be so, big plates, big trays, big meals. But at the same time, you don't need none of that. You know what I mean? Only what the Most High God gives you. That's all you really, really need out here. So I'm just saying this, for all the chosen ones. Just be prepared for what's going on, man. They finna hit us with all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? All these rumors of war, Russia and all this. Like, how long this rumor of war has been going on? You get what I'm saying? Oh, any minute now they're gonna attack. Like, man, I'm just tired of hearing nonsense and negativity. They have people heads all over and shit. You know what I mean? But a lot of this stuff I could see. You know what I mean? So this convoy finna start up. A lot of these truckers is heading this way. Actually heading towards Canada. You know what I mean? Imagine that. It's going to be shortage of all kind of supplies in the grocery store. Because they got to stand up against this mandate. And all this is part of the plan because they already know what the people going to do. A person, like they say, George Soros, he's behind a lot of this protesting. But he's behind a lot of what's going on, too, with the COVID. With these deadly diseases that's floating around. He used to be one of the ringleader in the Nazis. Now it's the same person that's putting together all these different protests and shit. So it's like, man, people, I ain't gonna say, oh, we gotta wake up, but we gotta really pay attention. And we gotta be willing to die for something. And let's just die for nothing. We gotta stand for something. And that's just what a lot of people don't do. They don't stand for anything anymore. I salute the truckers, you know what I mean? But don't get caught up in that tornado. And that's the tornado of bullshit. You get what I'm saying? So, I really don't know what can we do to come to resolve all this madness. We need the Most High. I know we need the Most High. We need the Most High to check these fools. Because they running rampant. And destruction is coming. Man-made destruction I'm talking about. You see what's all going on? They're trying to destroy America slowly but surely. And that's one of the things George Soros said. He don't like America. And he don't like anybody in it. So that's one of your people who's pushing all these protests and all these riots. You know, hopefully no riot come up out of this. You know what I mean? All these people were workers, level-headed people. You know what I mean? Truck drivers. So, you know, they do the right thing, protest right, get this message across. You know what I mean? Because we need them. We need our jobs. We need the gas prices to be lowered. You know what I mean? Because it's a hectic time. Very hectic time. You know, and if things keep going this way, people will be in the streets acting crazy because they ain't gonna know what else to do. They're gonna be hungry. They're gonna need shelters. You know what I mean? They're gonna need resources. You know, yeah, times is about to get rough, and it's like now. You know what I mean? You're gonna see the layoffs. You're gonna see the food shortages. You're gonna see the water shortages, electricity. Everybody just gonna hit every realm. Watch, you know, because they plotted and planned. This is part of the strategic. How do you say it? Plan. It's been way planned out for years. You know what I mean? They're gonna have like trying to cleanse the earth and have as many people pass away as they can from sickness, from hunger, famine, from just whatever that, you know what I mean? So take your vitamins, try your best to eat right, cook your own meals. You know what I mean? If you can, boil your water. You don't see nobody make your food, really try your best. Try not to trust them. This is that time, chosen ones. The plot thickens. You know, nations came against Israel. Do you hear me? Nations. So, oh man, all I could just say is prepare, man. You know, prepare for this war. We already in it, but you gotta know you at war. These people know they at war. That's why they doing what they doing. And we gotta stand for something. Stand on your own 2 feet and die on those. You get what I'm saying? But yeah. So I just wanted to talk about that, you know. But we watching. This is Mr. Willis. Like, share, and subscribe. You know what I mean? Trying to get over this sickness. You know, keep myself warm. You know, it's cold out there. But like I said, this is Waking Up with Mr. Willis. Like, share, and subscribe.